are at war. We need a team.
Guys, you miss me? You sure about this?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
In theaters and IMAX 3D May 4th.
I mean, you really kicked off this Avenger thing. I mean, for me, you know, just watching the Iron Man 2 and not being a fanboy from early in the days, you know, I started trying to figure out what's going on just because of your cameos and all these films. So it's glad to see it come to light where you're actually like in there and doing, you know, participating more in the film than just the end credits. So how was that experience for you? I mean, it's been a long time coming from Iron Man to finally shooting Avengers, and I mean, you must have anticipated it a little bit.
Well, I know enough about the comic franchise to know that at a certain point, you know, we're going to get to all these guys being together, and S.H.I.E.L.D. and Nick Fury being the glue that kind of puts them there.
What have I to fear? The Avengers. That's what we call ourselves, sort of like a team. Earth's mightiest heroes type thing.
Yes, I've met them.
Yeah. Takes us a while to get any traction, I'll give you that one. But let's do a head count here. Your brother, the demigod, a super soldier, a living legend who kind of lives up to the legend, a man with breathtaking anger management issues, a couple of master assassins, and you, big fella. You've managed to piss off every single one of them.
That was the plan.
Not a great plan. When they come, and they will, they'll come for you.
I have an army.
We have a Hulk.
Oh, I thought the Beast had wandered off.
You're missing the point. There's no throne. There is no version of this where you come out on top. Now, maybe your army comes, and maybe it's too much for us, but it's all on you. Because if we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn well sure we'll avenge it.
Right. So Nick Fury is kind of like, I guess, what the whole debate over Phil Jackson was. Like, you got all this talent, but can you make it work?
Yeah, well, can you make them play as a team?
Can you make them play as a team? And
all you got to do is convince them, you know, there's a common goal. Common goal being, you know, the ring at one point for them, and for this, you know, the survival of mankind.
Yeah. What do you think this film teaches us about courage?
You know, there's a lot to be said about individual talent, as we all know, you know, but you have to surround yourself with complementary talent to make something, you know, be extraordinary. And these guys, you know, they know each other, they look at each other, they realize their powers. One guy goes, well, that's an interesting power, but how do I stack up against that guy? And you know, once they bump up against each other, they gain a healthy respect for what each other can do, and all they need is somebody to give them a common goal, and that's what Nick's role is, to come in, and you know, he does kind of manipulate them, but he gets the job done.
Now, I was surprised to hear in the notes where it said Broadway debut for you this year. Was that
that's
true?
Yeah, I mean, I'd done a lot of theater, but I'd never been on Broadway.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, so how was that experience for you, getting on Broadway and doing that film? I mean,
it was cool. It was like, you know, all the other plays I had done. It was just in a, you know, on a different street, you know, me and Angie. But you know, 2 people on stage for an hour and a half. It was kind of great to get back into that and do 8 shows a week and feel the energy of a live audience. It's kind of, you know, re-energizes you to come back and do, you know, this particular end of the business, which is not so live and not so sort of in your face with people every day. You know, you just kind of show up and there are people standing there watching you do stuff over and over again. But doing something from beginning to end every day was refreshing.
It's been a long journey from you from Gator to Nick Fury. Can you just say like one thing that's like kind of helped you just like stay to your craft and become, you know, this great actor that we all know you as? I'm sure you was a great actor before we knew you, but
yes, I was.
So you can tell us like something that's.
We're out of time.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, man.